kills you from inside out. It kills you to see the painting hang on the wall.
It's therapeutic.
And see the lovely thing about art is that I might create something having maybe some trying to tell a different story, and then you see it in your own way. What matters is a different perspective that you see it. You're gonna have your own perspective, I'm gonna have mine. But usually, I always love other people's point of view on my art. I always love that. The way they see it.
I do.
Because it's not about me, it's about them, how they see it. I create for people. I might create for myself, I might express myself, but I create for
people to relate, but in that feeling while we're doing like the drawing or the painting, it's like we are on our own space, but the minute we're done, it's like we also want to see if there are anyone or there's any person who literally relates into what you do.
Yeah.
So to get a feeling from someone else to say it out loud without you pointing it out, like you feel like, oh my God, you just get me, you just get me without me saying anything. So I really love it when art does that to people, and it also does that to me. So it's kind of an exchange. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Exchange of energy.
I like art. I like it. And you can like do a painting or a drawing like feeling sad or sorrow, like you're feeling really down, like your frequency is really low, and then you're gonna be like start to do like this drawing expressing your emotion, how you feel inside, and then there will be a person who's gonna come and see that like, oh my God, like they wouldn't see the sorrow, but they would see the beauty in the sorrow that you have. Like, oh my God.
And that inspires you.
There's also beauty in the darkness. Like,
so
oh
well
my
put.
God.
Yes.
There's such so profound things in the art.
You know, whenever I hold the brush, everything changes. Once I mix the paint, everything changes. I won't lie to you, everything changes. Once I start to create, I enjoy. It's more like I enter into another realm. It's more
like there's a portal you get into. There's a portal. Like I love this portal thing now. Like
you're existing in another world.
I love this portal thing. There's even a painting there. I think it's an oil painting that I'll just told you about. Like it's a portal. Like whenever you get into a portal, there's a thing you go into before you get into the place. So that painting really ignited, I think, my life in a way, because for me to behave in a certain way, I have to enter that thingy, that feeling, so that I can be that person. Even if I feel sad, like I go into another portal, like a portal of sadness, sorrows, like go there into your sanctuary and just be. You just don't care what anyone thinks. You just want to be you in your imperfection. But I just love imperfection because there's perfect in imperfection. I don't care about perfection. I love like the imperfections. So
that's the
God,
real
art
you.
is just so good.
And you can see the difference.
I can see the
when you look at the work, you see that difference.
I'm a person who kinds of in my childhood era, in my mentality and my art space. So like I usually think of like I still believe in magic, even in this age. I can't believe like in this age I should be still believing in magic, but when it comes to art, I still have that thing that magic is real, and now I've seen it in the real world in real time, besides what I've been telling myself or what I've been seeing from the phone, the TV. But like I do believe that we do have magic. For the fact that we have an aura as in each person, that's magic all in its own. So
my magic, I love the magic that I feel, and I feel a synchronicity.
Synchronicity,
like
girl.
It can be magic, or it can whatever you call that.
Like
that's magic. I love
when
that.
you're talking about synchronicity, I come to a space where like where I said earlier, like I like it when we meet. You know, the meeting of an artist and an observer, like the commonness of this one thing. That is where I feel like that's the synchronicity we have as people. Like if we really dive into our own worlds as each other, like if I dive into mine and allow myself to dive into your world, and you're gonna come into my world, and it's gonna go just like that until we just path. You know, it's just so
The
beautiful.
fact that I created this piece and you relate into it in your own way, and I relate into it, everyone relates into it. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful thing. It inspires.
So beautiful.
It gives
so
the way
beautiful.
forward. That's what I love.
So
Love the
today
idea.
I'm just
This
having.
brings us apart together.
I wish there were more
Yes.
artists.
Yeah.
I wish we had more conversations like this as an artist. Besides
Yeah,
the fact, like,
absolutely.
I'm gonna do my
Thing.
work, go and exhibits and see people if, like, is there gonna be anything but it, like, don't care about it being auctioned, being sold. Just care about the feeling of it being there,
Yeah.
being seen.
By
Just
people. According to my
never
perspective-
mind the currency. Never
Yeah.
mind the
According to
thing
my
that's
perspective,
coming.
art is priceless. It is meant for people
It's
to
so
see it.
priceless.
It is meant
so
to be in a
priceless.
museum. See, but there are arts that's are priceless. You know,
Like
not
in,
being sold. It is there just to be seen by people.
for
It
lifetime.
evokes emotions. It heals people. It reminds people of the heat to what happened on the past and how they relate, how it relates
In the present moment,
moment.
so
Yo,
it
so
brings
lovely.
back like that past feeling. It brings you back to like, what if I lived in this lifetime? What could I've done? What type of person would I have been?
Yeah,
Like
exactly.
Like as I've started learning history of art, it brings
Yeah.
me to that like, what could I've been in the first
was
era
really-
of being
yeah.
human? It brings me back to that like I would have mastered this. I would have been that it. I would have
Yeah.
been this person.
If I was Van Gogh, would have cut my ear to
So,
paint it.
I feel like
Like those kind of things.
in this world, I feel like art is taken so underrated and stuff. But in the other world, like the spiritual realm, art is the first thing we should know.
Yeah.
So me doing arts in this world really makes me feel proud about like actually to confess right now, I'm not actually scared to die because I know when I die I will be in a better space.
That's
And the
exactly what I
art
think.
I created while I was still alive, that way I'll be. So
Yeah.
I just feel so
You
profound
are
right
going to
now.
be
I
in a
feel so
history
good. This is also a sanctuary
Have
for
you ever thought if there was no art, was there gonna be
a meaning of art, of life.
Of life?
No.
Will the people know what happened in the past few years, 100 years ago,
no.
1,000 years ago, if there was no art?
Do you believe that you also lived like in the
We are
first
special.
in the first timelines of life? Do you believe in that?
In what?
In like you have lived before besides this timeline?
Oh, the reincarnation.
Like-
I do believe in it.
Yo,
Okay, I do believe in the reincarnation. I do believe
I
in it.
do too. As
Do
I
you?
said, like I believe in like
Yeah.
I've been here in the first period of
Yeah.
human lifetime.
Do you know what deja vu is? The thing like you feel like I've lived this moment. I have been here. I've done this.
But it's
And
happening
It happens.
again.
It happens fast. It's more like a millisecond. In a
And
blink
then
of an eye,
and once
then
you
wake
blink,
up.
there's a song I
Once you
listen
blink
to,
and then it
says,
disappears.
I've seen it, and it goes to that like once you
I believe
blink,
that.
then
I believe
it's
you have
gone.
lived, you have
So
lived that.
I feel like I shouldn't blink. I should see this forever.
Everything. Yeah,
So
yeah,
it
yeah.
comes back to that.
I
So
believe in deja vu.
I do too. I do so much. I believe in
Nature is a beautiful thing. You see, look, Kattiiey, we die. The reason why I believe in the reincarnation, we die. You go back into the earth, into the soul. What is put in the soul is a seed. It grows, and then you go into the soul. You are buried, and then
you grew again.
and then comes the cow. Eat that grass. You grew there, and then you live in a cow. And then someone slaughters a cow, and then eats a cow, and then you live in another person. You are
So
reincarnated.
this shape-shifting
And then
thing
it goes
also
like that. It goes
exists.
like
Like
that.
we can
Yeah.
also shape shift
Yeah,
in
yeah.
lifetimes.
Yeah.
So art is really a beautiful thing.
It's
It's-
everything.
Imagine if you were to tell a story,
Yo,
that
bruh.
story in an art.
Each
it would be like
artist
encrypted.
deserves to have their own Bible. That's what I've discovered
Exactly.
because God was the creator. and he created humans, but besides humans, he created Jesus and the Holy Spirit, and then everything after that came. And then, like, I believe every artist should have a book, like a holy book. I don't know how you feel, but I believe my art is good. Like, I do everything in the good spirit. I don't want anything dark in my art. I'm telling you, I don't want anything dark. I just love beautiful things. I'm in a sense of where
You love holy things.
I go back to this fairy like era. Like, I love the like that cute thingy, that flying fairy. I love flying fairies.
Fantasy.
Wings. Like, I love fantasy. Yes, I'm a fantasy lover. I love ethereal things. I love celestials. I love. Whew. If I go on and on and on, it's gonna be so much.
Everyone wants to go deeper, huh? You want us to go deeper.
And I like it when it
You
goes
are an
deeper
artist,
and
you come to a
depth.
point whereby people think you are crazy or something.
I hate when random
Yeah.
people like.
You see, whenever my friends come, whenever I'm creating, they say, let's go maybe and have a beer or smoke a cigarette. I say, I'm creating, I don't want to move in the space. There's something I'm creating. You are always creating, bro. Let's go for a second, just have a break. No, you see, when I'm on that zone, I don't want to be disturbed. I want to go in. I don't want to be. I love that zone.
Same
Totally.
music.
That's the magic right
Little
there.
fingers in your nose.
That's the magic right there.
Yeah.
That's the magic right there. And yeah, you don't want to be
You
disturbed.
don't want to be disturbed. You
don't
want
wanna
to
be
go in.
disturbed.
You just
I like to do art with, like, I always wanted to do art with the person who literally want to feel art. Not just because you want to do this thing and then it come out. I just want to see you, like, grow in the arts. Besides the fact that, like, you call yourself a professional artist or what, but I just want to see you ground yourself with me. Like, I really love grounding. You know, when I'm drawing, the best time I feel good is when I took off my shoes and then I'm down, like, everything's just messy. Yes, like, everything is down. And you're like, oh my God, it's right here. Like, you're putting and you're cooking something.
you're on your zone. I like your zone. It's kind of messy, but it is
I
beautiful.
love grounding.
Yeah.
I love grounding.
You know, I believe in that too. I believe the shoes. The shoes.
Come play with me. Like,
Are
don't
the
stand
soul-
with me and
are
talk
the-
to me. Don't talk to me. Come play with me.
You see, the shoes are the soul trapper.
True.
That's why it is called the soul. It is a soul. You have
Oh,
to
the
go on your
soul.
whenever I paint. Whenever I paint, I take off my shoes, and I usually paint when it's sunny. I usually paint outside with my
Nice.
barefoot. I
Good.
want to connect
Ground
to the
yourself
earth.
to the ground.
Exactly. I wanna connect to the earth. I wanna feel that connection. I
Well,
wanna tell whatever the earth is trying to tell me. I wanna put it on the canvas. That's what I do.
So the way I ground myself is I like water, I like the wind. So those two, as I'm a Gemini, since it's my birth month, I'm a Gemini. Anyway, so I'm an S sign. So as an S sign who loves the waters, I feel like there's something beautiful with it. Like, the waters doesn't move without wind. Do you know that? Like, it moves because they cry. And then we could be angry and make a hurricane or even tsunami when we're angry. But like, I like the water and the sea. It was around here, like right now.
Have as much fun as you guys can have.
Yeah.
Now I'll just wait for him. I'm sure he's on his phone.
So
Yeah.
I feel like playing with our spirit signs, air signs.
Yes, we are elemental.
Yes, we
right?
have to like focus on our elements. You know, I just
Yeah.
go with the flow. Whatever comes to me, I just. That's how I am. And then the water also does the same thing. The water has memory. That's one thing I've discovered. Water has memory. So playing with water, that's why it brings me back to the ancient times.
Exactly.
So that's why I like my elements. Going with the flow, I can adjust easily because I know I have the knowledge, the wisdom from the water.
I want you to try something once. Go to the sea, go to the ocean, maybe at night, and
never.
find the space, a quiet space, maybe a rock or or sand, and then stay there, listen to the sound of the sea, listen to the waves.
Listen to the waves.
It's more like it's speaking to you. It is saying something. You connect to it. I even fell asleep.
And whatever comes into my mind, whether it's a word or a sentence, I know that it's not me thinking, but it's someone talking to me. And like I should answer that. I always feel like spirit operates in that way. Whatever you tell yourself in your head, it's not you. You have to answer to it.
Yeah. And then you go maybe into a kind of forest. Have you ever tried meditation? If you
I am a meditator. I love
I'm a meditator myself in my own space. I went to a river one day, and then I went there. There's a big tree there. There's a big tree. If you touch this tree and then you meditate, it's more like it is telling you stories, the sorrows, what happened.
What happened here?
Many years ago, you can feel, and then you. I even started cleaning around that tree. It was more like I'm giving it time to feel I'm healing it.
You're
I'm
healing
giving
it as you're
love. I'm
gracing
giving it
it.
love back. It's the love that it used to have. And then then that tree, it was winter season. It had no leaves. And then
after winter season,
a week's back when I came back, maybe it was 2 weeks back, and then it was blooming. It was bright. And then I was like, this tree. So the thing that I was feeling, it was real. The thing that I was telling me, the struggles, the wounds that it saw, everything was real. So you have to connect with nature. You have to open your mind, not just the body. You have to open your inner self, connect with nature. Emotionally.
As we've
Not
talked
just
before,
physically,
me and you,
emotionally.
right now, I can sense it. Your third eye is open. So that
You can
eyes
go
are open.
crazy.
So don't play with us.
it
Don't
go
play with
crazy.
us because we are wide awake. We know what to say at the right time. We're just good people, like artists. And if you dive deep into your artistry, bruh, you can become like Jesus, one of God's favorites. So, yeah, I think I've said more than what I have to say.
I love what you said. What a beautiful moment captured
What
in
a
this
beautiful
very moment.
I don't know how long it took, but I know everything was said. It was just beautiful.
Do you both have art here?
Yes, we do.
Good. Well, I would like to come and hear about.
We will go there. I don't mind. I'm ready for you. So don't you think about us scooping in like
If you're ready.
This is beautiful.